Merry Christmas, everybody. This is Hunter. We're sitting here on a high level hike, and I want to let you guys know that I have been preparing for this week's high level hikes for about a week. And we know what? We had so many people commit and say, oh, we're going to sign up. We're coming the day before. We're in. I'll see you there. 0 people showed up. And so, on situations like this, most people are going to become discouraged. Most people are going to say, hey, I had all these plans and all these people that are going to show up. You know what? I'm just going to go home. Not me. Why? It's not because I didn't fail, because I did. But at the same time, every loss is a learning experience. From this, I get to tell myself that, hey, you need to take deposits. You need to treat it with a lot more care and a lot more hands-on committivity because everybody's not like you. Some people's words don't hold them bond, so you must hold them bond yourself. You see, it's about taking the lessons that you learn and not deflecting it in order for it not to bruise your ego. It's about taking those lessons and actually integrating them appropriately. That way you can do it better next time. Because this isn't the end of my story. I'm not going to go home and say, hey, you know what? I'm done with high-level hikes. Nobody. Fuck that. I'm here for a purpose. I have a bigger reason for being here. And this hike actually meant more to me than if all those 6 people actually came. Because then my mind would be all about, oh my God, I did it. I am the shit. Hey, more. Now I know that I'm not as good as I thought I was at these type of events. So that means I have a much longer road to recovery, a much longer road to growth, and that gives it even more purpose, more meaning. You gain more from your L's than you do from your W's, and that's how it's always been in my life. So beautiful experience, guys. It's Christmas. We're getting ready to go and enjoy the holidays, but this week's hike was about traditions. That was the topic. During these hikes, you're in silence, which allows for you to reflect on the actual topic and think about, oh, traditions. What traditions have I been carrying around with me, not just this year, but my entire life? What traditions were imposed on me, which I've just put into my Santa bag and put on my sleigh and driven through the night with? What traditions? For me, it's been a lot of traditions of constant cycles, constant starts and stops, traditions of trying to stroke my ego like you stroke your penis when you masturbate. Stroking your ego is the same thing. You do little things that can get you little wins in the short term, but in the long term, they only hold you back from your goal. And I stroked my ego way too many times. So going into this New Year's, going into this new life, this new chapter, because every sun run isn't just about the year, but it's about a death and a rebirth cycle. And we are currently going into another age, another birth. And so how are you going to live it? Because you have your life, that's a birth. You have the day, that's a birth. You have the moment, that life is gone. This life is here. And we're currently in a brand new moment. Before I started this hike, I was a totally different person than who I am after this hike is over. And that's how it happens every single time. It's death and rebirth. So what cycles are you going to be breaking in this New Year's? Maybe you're not going to break any cycles. And hey, you don't have to, but you're going to live with whatever decision you make. And so if you're not happy with the person that you are, the things that you've done, well, then it's time to go ahead and break that cycle and become anew. Don't go into the New Year's just celebrating another loss. If New Year's celebration comes and you're out partying, drinking, fucking, but you know that this was a shitty year, reflect on that. And it's not for me to say that you shouldn't. I just know that I won't because I want to celebrate my W's. Drake says we celebrate our successes, so we're celebrating every night. If that's your situation, then great. But if you had the exact same year that you had in 2025, 2020, 2016, 2010, if the end was you going, I need to do better this year, and you're still celebrating a failure of a year, hey, it's time to tighten up, gentlemen. So, y'all, high-level hikes. More are coming. This is not the end. This is just one failure. But I've had many failures. And you haven't seen them. And oftentimes I don't talk about them. But now I will. Because failures are learning lessons. Failures are freaking fun. Failures take you so much further than wins. High-level hikes, Hunter Tale podcast. All love, prosperity, and inspiration.